There is something about the bite in this winter's wind. In the streets, I feel it, like always. And I see it in cold shadows. But this year, it blows inside us like never before.
Ja, heroic youth. Ja.
Get tsamaya.
I have to leave, but I can't go into details. It has to do with politics, and I will explain in time. Mpo is with me. I know you won't approve, but we'll be in Hillbrow with Uncle Zakes.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Hey.
Hi, gents.
Hola. Hey, forget crane, wait.
Hey, man. It's confirmed comment. Contact another hostel. Says they're definitely after you, man.
Do they know or when's the statement?
Yeah, they know. Bella, they know that there's a case. They know that they're witnesses. Nalam Pinji knows Ubongare, so it's clear.
Hey.
So go fly.
So, I'm gonna reno. Where you come round?
Hey, panyo. Yes. Tara pala menu. Pular keren kom.
Gents, the show good is not trust that information.
It's the same guy's got information dial still.
He is reliable, yes.
Madoda, wisa. Ngifuna ezibuye ezindlini angisifuni.
Mara present zonke iphuma esilungwini lezi.
Ijekenuso. Only new stuff, organized back door. I don't want this stuff ripped from people's houses, man. That's where I draw the line. If you don't like it, take the whole load back.
Easy, bro. Thanks. Easy.
I'll pay you only for 3.
My chance, this is the block.
Thanks.
Hey, sure. We'll be in touch.
Sure.
What's up? Sure.
Comrade, be careful.
Sure.
Sawubona.
Awusanibonani bantu bami. Ninjani?
Siyaphila njani baba?
Cha, it's winter in Johannesburg. Kodwa I'm fine. Niyaphi?
Sizobona umalumzix.
Oh, Upra 6.
Yebo.
Number 25, second floor.
Siyabona.
Olia.
This lift is such a death trap. That might be your last cigarette.
Lamaphupho futhi. These days, my nights are full of bad signs.
Bad signs in bad times. Magoko, you are in touch.
Yes, maybe you should heed my warnings and be more careful. Ngizwile indaba yakho ekuseni yebusiness. Usengozini wena.
So, Coco, tell us, what was your dream this time?
I was a young girl playing diketo. Do you know the game with stones?
Of course, yeah.
Unamanga bo. Yini? Ujwayele into zama video games yini? Oh. Anyway, when I threw up the stones, they turned into bees that attacked us. The bees flew at us. I woke to find myself sitting in bed.
Bees mean trouble. Number 26. Arabon. Girls, stones, and bees. Magoko. Jackpot.
Poppy? Poppy, where? Hey! Taha! Manyo bana ba tsamaile.
Bonjour.
Bongane le mpho ba ile ha bayo.
Utlwa kama.
Ka lengolo ke le. Mpho le bongane ba balile ba ile ke.
Eh, Poppy, wat gaan aan daar? King.
Uthaba ke ni. Mpho le bongane ba tsamaile.
Bahambile. Ushuthini bahambile?
Yazi yini wena? Ipetrol lo mntana wakho lona sothatha ingane yami nje ekusukume ichini no.
Uthengisa ingane ungakazi nokuthi kwenza ngale
Wena kufuna amalobolo manje bazokutshela in nonsense.
Wena nale ngane yakho no chef kwakho yakutshela.
Je khanto plus je.
Wena
Hamba nawo baba endlini.
Mjana.
Yeah. Is it?
Awubona umfana umuhle kanje. Hawu, sidwedwe.
Ufuzuma lo.
Thidi nathi.
So,
Umpolo.
Thobela Mpho? On your way somewhere?
Enhle bengifuna ukuringa nawe yankile.
Talk, Mjana, talk.
Singathi tjwe.
Hurry.
Have a seat.
Ke a lebo.
Nathi.
Mjana. I hope she's not pregnant.
No, Malume, it's nothing like that.
Good, Mchana.
But my news is bad. I've had to leave home.
Home?
It's not about family. Malume, I'm sorry to put you in this position, but it's beyond my control. Inkathia is looking to kill me. So I need a place to stay.
And the girl?
Her too. She's my girl.
Shit, Mchana. Shit, Mchana. Do you want one?
No, thanks.
I can see your mother, but your father, he is a reverse getter. Mchana, I left the townships to get away from all this chamor, violence every day. Don't buy this, house meetings, area meetings. I come here to get going. And Elkidin is grand. Monati. Now this block of flat gets sold. And you come here to disgrace the uncle with stories of politics and murder. You know, Mchana, I used to be a hell of a clever. Obrazakes. I get yearly ways in and ways out Haken van die besigheid. South Africa then used to be Mzansi Africa. Vandaag, anything can shock you. I speak to a black man in Zulu in the street. He replies me in French or Portuguese, or he tries to sell me Zari and Muti. Hey, the Mumpas has fall up. Mchana, you can stay. I can't do my go and squeal. Paula Melody.
Thank you.
Zakes, Pedro wants to see you.
Pedro Di Grigamba Vier. I can't see him now.
Okay. Thank you, Rosalina. Who is your friend?
She's not my friend. She's family. Now get out.
Nice meeting you. I'm sure we'll meet again. Ciao.
You know that one is bad news in every possible way.
Iguphi number 1450. 1450 kwa Khumalo. Yeah, kubobongani Khumalo. Cha. Umalume wakhe. Yeah, I mean his uncle. Oh, thank you, my baby. Thank you, sweetheart.
Rona bomme. Ha ke tsebe hore ka nnete ke eng e re entseng to deserve this.
I say anything re entseng to deserve this. Ke banna ba rona ka tlhotsana tsa bona tse thata. Hona jole you know that hore mpho a ke ba shebana le bongana ha fela ba ntate bona ba le teng.
Wa tseba hore bua nnete. Hona jole ba tsamaile they are together.
That's right. Nna ke re ke hantle. Hobane I don't understand why must we suffer just because bona ba le babedi a ba ratana. One day ba ka re ba lona fela re ba tlwelle ba donorane man.
Ibile eno e sona ha se be le ho lwana. O lwantsha satane fela. Bele ko matla mmolaya.
Hey, ke ba satawa. Ho se njalo, e mong tla re ha ya mani dore nkop, e mong a ba ya lo nkop ke o jwetsa.
How does it look, Miss Opal?
No wonder you're all so upset. Look at this. There's a lot of change. Changing of fortune. Overthrow of the old. There's a lot of good to come, but also a lot of uncertainty.
Always bad news and danger lurking.
Miss Opal? Ren?
Fucking rubbish, man.
Honey?
Anytime.
So do you want it in cash or kind? Or you can have it half-half if you prefer.
Even if I had the money, you wouldn't catch me paying.
Well, in here you would.
I'd have to be desperate.
Oh, yeah? Well, so would I. Desperate and poor.
Hi, help me with $5, please.
I wanna. I'm struggling dollar.
Williams, we are signed.
What?
We are happy.
I own this building. Where's the caretaker?
Yanazi mina abaneyimali ngizogibela umbhede. You want number 27?
I want the caretaker.
Hayi egoli madoda. Everything on top of everybody. Up, down. Hayi sugar.
Yeah, funny. Can't keep up, man.
Before you know it, it's happened, eh?
So the Jews sold the block.
Yeah. To a cafe.
I lived here most of my life.
Who's this one?
Another one for 27.
This is number 27.
This is number 27.
You're not the caretaker.
No, I'm not the caretaker. Bonnie, this one's for you, honey. So you're looking for a flat?
I've got one. In fact, I just bought myself the whole block.
Yes, can I help you?
Snow Mukwana, the new owner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the caretaker, Fanny de Villiers. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's mine. Can you look around?
Sure.
Get this windows fixed.
Sure. No, but this is Mr. Mukwena. He's the new owner of the block.
Oh, sawona wemnumzana.
Sawona.
Oh.
Yeah, Anki. It's difficult to avoid. I didn't get into politics deliberately. It happened to me just like that. At school, it was there in everything. And then the violence. It's not easy, Malone. If somebody attacks you or your family or even your neighborhood, you can't just sit back and watch.
Bongani, politics is trouble. Zamogun, otherwise you hit a brick wall.
If it was that simple, none of us would have problems. You wouldn't be worried about who owns the flats and what might happen to you, Shibi.
The voice of the youth.
There's life beyond Hillbrow, Malumzeks.
Yeah, kumbula la uvela khona.
So, Brazex, how are things going?
As good as they can be, bro.
Ah, come on, man. Things are better than they've ever been. I mean, this is the new South Africa. Anything is possible.
So they say, and I'd like to believe it. Look, this block was just beginning to balance. All these mad people were going fine. And you know, the fights with Fanny, the caretaker, they were disappearing. The people here started to accept the strange things happening here. And then one morning, a new owner with grand plans. The way he went on this morning, you know, you'd think he's going to change this place into a Buckingham Palace.
So what are you saying, Brazex? That you're scared of a black owner?
An owner is an owner. He can nigh you when and if he wants.
Speak for yourself, Brazex. My rules remain exactly the same.
And they are?
You nigh, you pay.
It's the 15% increase we're worried about.
Really?
Why worry? If this glamorous guy wants to spend a fortune on the block, let him.
Yeah, he'll spend all right, but it won't be his money. We'll be paying.
As long as they fix the lifts, I'm okay. There you go.
I'm not too sure about it. The thing is, where does this guy get his bucks? Even if he's a rich man, the way he's going on, it seems like things happening behind the scenes. Once I'll see.
Well,
okay, Brazex.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm used to this. Rikis.
How?
We've known each other since we're kids. But
Yeah, Zachariah is a man whose laws don't bend.
But then we're in the same school. They're in the youth branch. Then about 6 months ago, it all happened.
Anyway, you are welcome here.
But you sell TVs, Brazex, that are not legal. What is the difference?
Pedro, I don't want to speak about your deals. I don't mind a bit of clean selling on the side. But deals involving guns play with people's lives. That's not for me. And this is the last time I'm telling you this.
Okay, but it's easy money. That's all.
It's fine, but I don't want to talk about it.
Don't talk about my problems.
Hey, Nina, stop your nonsense.
Oh, Coco, that's nothing compared to TV.
Restarted ongoing violence on trains on the Witwatersrand has brought the death toll since May this year to nearly 200. 3 people were killed and several others injured in the latest attack on Soweto commuters this morning. The assailants struck with knives and other weapons at about 6:15 between New Canada and Longdale stations. There was no warning of the attack. Some passengers jumped out of the moving train to avoid the attackers, and others were apparently thrown out.
Dumelang bana baka.
Ma Corner Ray, maybe there's going to be another attack tonight.
Skatsonyeme. Taberle more protecting the house in the street.
Never later, maybe if anything happens.
Tsamayang hantle he. Jale bongani yena o safe.
O safe mme. Le rena le ena go help.
Oh. Tsamayang hantle he.
Hantle.
By letting these two stay here, we're encouraging a bad habit.
Oh, Gogo.
Okuba bafuna uhlala kunye. They should marry.
Please, let's all get some sleep. Oh. Lala. Bye-bye.
Abantu bakithi balahlekelwa indlela yenkosini amadoda aphula ivumelano zawo zemshado abafazi bayakwenza noma yini abayifunayo ngamadoda abaphansi bathukuthele izizwe lonke leli lisenkingeni hawu bakwethu yini kumele siyenze kodwa kumele siguqe sithandaze sithuma kanjalo bazalwane inkosi yosibiza ngamunye ngamunye isihoko siyovuleka naso singene phakathi njengeinhlanzi ezincane amen bakwethu
ivangeli lakho limnandi Zakariya
kwakuhle lokho mzalwane
usaphila kodwa
awu akukuhle neze mzalwane njengoba ungibona njengamanje ngisendleleni ngisayohilpa I have a lot of family problems.
Oh, kwakubi ke lokho ukusale kahle mzalwane
ndlela nhle mzalwane
I'll tell you, Johnny Pools and seeds. I'll wear Manada's coaching. Wear Manada's coaching, boy. Hey, come on, boys. Bugando. This is the start of a new day. Hey, on Pakas, man. Hey, come on. Hey. Hey. I'll tell you, Johnny Pools and seeds. Wear Manada's coaching.
He's out of his mind.
You know what they say, never trust a pretty face.
30%? Where the hell does he get 30% from?
He needs you to buy the latest suits.
Yeah, the rot's begun. I knew it.
No, but Mr. McQueen, I've only just delivered the rent notices. Yesterday, in fact. Yeah, so the increase is going to have to be from next month. Yeah, otherwise, we're going to have all kinds of complaints from people to say that, you know, we haven't given them proper notice, and then... No, but you're missing my point.
I don't care how you did it before, but I'm the new owner now, and things are going to be a little different. Understood? Fine. So the rent increase is effective from today. Okay? Another thing. Mayo, Papa. Another thing. The whole question of caretaking, I have to look into it. Check all the salaries, see who and what I can afford. So let's see if we can cooperate now. Ayo.
Fucking interesting.
Let's go away, man!
Feeling like the wind on a winter afternoon. I asked a simple question and she called me a baboon. I should have turned my back, accepted her a sec, and this woman, her eyes were gray, and I wanted her to pay. I'm feeling like a wind on a winter afternoon. Feeling like a wind on a winter afternoon.
This has got more serious. I want to house there, and we haven't. But how to reason our comrades about this? Because Badula about violent questions are wrong.
Yeah. So we have to take the initiative ourselves. But there's no other way. Today we must just decide when and how we're going to get guns.
Guys, I think we need to think this through very carefully. The violence is getting out of hand. Each attack results in a counter-attack. And Inkathia might retaliate. They don't care who they kill, as long as there's more bloodshed and more newspaper headlines. If Inkathia knows you are taking your step, they'll just respond by killing more innocent people on the trains.
Bongani, you say this when your own house is under attack.
What I'm saying is we need to encourage people to defend themselves. Small armed groups acting on their own, is solving the problem.
All the others say we must act now. And I agree. The only way to stop these dogs is to hit back. And if you guys try my channels at Gasi, we will see what you can do here in town, Nobongani. Savum.
Sure. Want.
Okay.
Funanda. Duma. He knows I'm coming. I'm Pedro. Wait, he's coming.
Pedro, how are you?
Good. You?
Fine. I don't have good news for you today.
Duma, we agreed. The money after 1 week. It's now 10 days.
Well, you know, there have been problems. But we'll have the money for you tonight. Latest tomorrow. Also, we need 3 AKs.
Okay, but you come to me. Let's do business fair.
We always fair. Tonight then, it's okay.
Fine, let's be straight.
Of course.
Rosie, you must refuse to let them stay.
What does it help, Zachariah? Be realistic. You can't turn your back on your child.
Dadewethu, anginayo ingane ezokwenza umathanda.
Labantwana singabethu. Ngabantwana be-TV nebhayisikopu. Sebalahle namasiko. Kwaba lezi zinto zabat and set.
Tonight at 8. I've got other things to attend to, eh? Okay. Sorry, sister. It doesn't rain, it pours.
Yes, it's true. Anyway, this issue is deeper than it seems. You know, Bongani has always been prominent in the youth. I've tried to warn him about this, while at the same time I did my best to understand his choices. You know, Zachariah never speaks to the boy. Anyway, recently, something happened during all this violence that changed the situation. Before, Bongani's prominence gave him strength and people looked up to him. Now he's a target. I understand he had to leave. But why take this girl?
Sister, the issue of the girl can be resolved. That's no problem.
Not a problem. When the neighbors are at us all the time demanding lobola.
Forget that about Bondaba, sister. They've got no right to talk like that yet. The most important thing is Bongan is safe here. I'll try and talk to him about Mpo.
When I was a girl, besoze yenzakale lento. Manje, habe. Sekuyifashion.
Hayi, ngiyezwa gogo hayi, uqinisile iqiniso lelo.
Sister, problems are made to be solved. All right?
Bona sangathi sekuhlwile singahamba.
Hayi kulungile. Rosie. Usale kahle.
Bye bye.
Nihambe kahle.
Sister, don't worry. I'll take care of the situation.
All right.
Mfundisi, izikakwe kanti yazini wena ekusuka daai klein van my, jy daai klein gekry. Jou fucking hoendernaaier. As jy net daai klein daai hier terugkry en jy gaan jou steek jy. As om try la gaan.
Ah, they've called a meeting about the new rent.
Just leave. Move.
Move where to?
Lots of places.
Like where? I'd rather stay here.
Okay, guys, let's get serious. Let's get serious, okay?
Okay, Mr. Chairman. Let's be serious. Sell his BM and buy booze.
Order, everyone. Order. Okay, Doreen?
I think we should make like they do in Soweto. Well, if they don't like something, they boycott. So we should boycott the rent.
Boycott?
And if everyone refuses to pay, what can he do? He'll evict us.
I think we should also contact the newspapers.
No, what we need is direct action. We must tell this guy we're serious. We must make placards and march onto his offices in town.
He won't even walk.
That won't achieve anything.
Why?
Because we won't be able to act immediately. I think we should go back to the question of boycott.
I've only been here nearly 2 days.
So what do you know?
I agree with everyone who has said we need to put pressure on the owner. But I don't think a complete boycott is the answer. I think we can make our stand by continuing to pay the old rent and refusing to pay the increase. I say this because a complete boycott will force a showdown before we are ready for it. If we boycott only the increase, the owner has no right to evict us, and we stand a better chance of victory in the long term.
Okay. So what he's proposing is that we pay the old rent, but not the increase. No increase. Okay? No increase.
Okay, guys, remember, spread the word.
I'll tell you what, I'll have a cake sale.
I'll take 2 dozen cook sisters and a milk tart.
The man has spoken. I'm proud of you, John.
How are you doing?
Hi. You're from Mozambique.
See?
Frelimo.
Frelimo. What is Frelimo? There is no more Frelimo. Everyone is a bandit.
So you are a bandit.
No, I'm in business.
From what I hear, it's not strictly business.
Well, pleasure as well.
Well, it is a business I'm interested in. Can we talk?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. The question is, do you have the goods?
Epa. I will look into it, but you should see me at my flat.
Why at your flat?
You don't have to, but that's the way I do my business.
Okay, I'll be there.
Good. Ciao.
Hey, Sisi, you don't just talk to anyone about guns. That man is dangerous.
Maybe you're angry because Kumfa's taking initiative. Bengbuza nje. The guy might be able to help us.
Zakes warned me about that guy.
So?
Anyway, the way he was looking at you is not only interested in guns.
Bungan, unesquele yaz, and you are being unreasonable. Nyulala no koko. Wena, you need to cool down.
Imaka, angithi sakhuluma. The bright eye of the night keeps whispering and whispering. And the stars with their distance keep whistling and whistling, throbbing on my memory about the distances we made. Yes, we did make distances, whose milestones are broken droplets of blood, which are now splashed and are scattered on the streets, on fences, on the walls, ceilings and floors of houses we live in.
Pedro.
You were worried, eh? You think we tried to cheat you? No. A Zulu always keeps his promise.
And Senor, a Mozambican always delivers.